Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet ahim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet ahim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, shevet ahim gam yachad. Page 128. Hine ma tov, shevet ahim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet ahim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet ahim gam yachad. Good evening. Welcome to Temple Shalom Friday night service. My name is Ellie Hart. I'm a member here. I'm the head of the preschool, and I'm also any number of other things, including substitute Shabbat service leader. Rabbi Jay is on vacation this week, and I will be leading. I'll be assisted tonight by my husband, Alec Hart, and a little later in the service by Lynn Kaplan Deutsch. Alec, you want to join me for Shabbat candle lighting? Please join me on page 130 for the Hu Neranena. That is on the page 130 at the, well, that's the whole page. Lehu Neranena, Lehu Neranena, Lehu Neranena, Ladonai. Lehu neranena, lehu neranena, lehu neranena, ladonai. Naria, naria, letzur yishenu, kadma fanav betoda. Naria, naria, letzur yishenu, bizmiro narialo. Lehu neranena, lehu neranena, lehu neranena, ladonai. Lehu neranena, lehu neranena, lehu neranena, ladonai. Page 133. I'm pretty sure. No, not 133. Page 132, or Zarua, the last paragraph on page 132. Or Zarua, Latzadik, Uyishrei lev simcha, or zarua latzadik, Uyishrei lev simcha, or zarua latzadik, Uyishrei lev simcha, Yishrei lev simcha, or zarua latzadik, Uyishrei lev simcha, Yishrei lev simcha, yadadai, 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 yadadai. As I was preparing for tonight, I found a reading that I haven't really seen in the book before. For those of you who are visiting tonight, our Siddur is arranged in a really interesting way. Most of the time with the prayers, it's in Hebrew, it's in English, and it's also in transliteration. So you can enjoy the prayers and the poems at any combination of ways. So I'm reading from the poem on page 127. And please join me if you're comfortable. There are days when we seek things for ourselves and measure failure by what we do not gain. On Shabbat, we seek not to acquire, but to share. There are days when we exploit nature as if it were a horn of plenty that can never be exhausted. On Shabbat, we stand in wonder before the mystery of creation. There are days when we act as if we cared nothing for the rights of others. On Shabbat, we remember that justice is our duty and a better world our goal. So we embrace Shabbat, day of rest, day of wonder, day of peace. Please join me on page 135 for Romemu. And please forgive me if I pick a weird key. Oh, Romemu Adonai Eloheinu. It's the last paragraph of that song. Vehishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu. Vehishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lahar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lahar kodsho. Exalt Adonai our God, and bow down toward God's holy hill, for God, Adonai our God, is holy. Page 136. Can I have Alec come forward and lead us in an English reading? Huh?
A Psalm of David. Ascribe to Adonai, O divine beings. Ascribe to Adonai glory and strength. Ascribe to Adonai the glory of God's name. Bow down to Adonai, majestic in holiness. The voice of Adonai is over the waters. The God of glory thunders. Adonai over the mighty waters. The voice of Adonai is power. The voice of Adonai is majesty. The voice of Adonai breaks cedars. Adonai shatters the cedars of Lebanon. God makes Lebanon skip like a calf and Syrian like a young wild ox. The voice of Adonai kindles flames of fire. The voice of Adonai convulses the wilderness. Adonai convulses the wilderness of Kadesh. The voice of Adonai causes hinds to calve and strips forests bare, while in God's temple all say glory. Adonai sat enthroned at the flood. Adonai sits enthroned, sovereign forever. May Adonai grant strength to God's people. May Adonai bestow on God's people well-being.
Please join me on page 138 as we greet the Shabbat bride. No, this is Lynn. Lynn's assisting tonight as well. And our the rabbi mic, the only mic that works is the lavalier, and so we're
over here.
leading from over here.
Fabulous. Hello,
All
everyone.
right. Lynn Deutsch.
Oh, yeah.
Lynn Kaplan Deutsch. Lynn Deutsch. All right, here we go. L'chadodi.
Okay.
L'chadodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela 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 Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad Hishmi'anu el hamiuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad L'shemo tiferet v'tila L'chadodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela L'chadodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha Ki mikor habraha Merosh mekedem nesucha Sof ma'aseh b'machshava tila L'chadodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela L'chadodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela. Top of 139.
Verse number 5.
Hitoreri, ki ba'orek, umi uri, shir daberi, kavod Adonai alaik nigla. L'chadodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela L'chadodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela.
We rise and face the door
To greet the Shabbat bride.
for verse number 9.
Boi v'shalom ateret bala Gam b'shimcha u'tola Tog emunei am segula Boi kala L'chadodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela L'chadodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela. It is our custom, once we have greeted the Shabbat bride, to also greet each other. So while you're standing, please make your way around the synagogue, greet the folks that you know, and also welcome the folks that you do not yet know.
I'm getting water.
I know, I'm like, what?
I'm so sorry. I was like, we missed all the English. I feel so
No, we didn't. I made some more.
Thank you, dear.
We have some.
Oh,
And
Eric. She was.
I think Rebecca's going to do the announcements.
Oh, Sherry.
Sweet. Gotcha.
Oh, she passed them off to Eric. Okay, so what do we do after this? Because we're here. Okay.
There's more.
Here. Okay. Sure.
And then,
This list has gotten longer since the last time I laid that.
well, I crossed off a bunch of this.
Okay. I can work with this. Okay.
And they can hear us.
Yeah, sure.
So Ms. Marcia is on.
Okay, you may be seated once you're done greeting each other.
Yes, thank you.
And we will now turn to page 142. Oh, 140.
140. For Ms. Marcia.
Okay. Mizmor shir leyom hashabbat tov le'adot l'Adonai ulezamer l'shem ha'elyon lezamer l'shem ha'elyon lehagi baboker hazdecha ve'emnateha balelot alei asor ve'alei navel alei higayon behinor mizmor shir leyom hashabbat tov le'adot l'Adonai ulezamer l'shem ha'elyon lezamer l'shem ha'elyon lezamer l'shem ha'elyon.
Join us on page 142 as we engage the angels to help us welcome Shabbat. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asharei, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Amlakim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bohem LeShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Nila Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Zeitem LaShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
We'll turn now to page 144 and we'll say Hatzi Kaddish together.
Yikadal v'yikadash Shemei Rabbah v'yalma devra hirute v'yamlik malhute v'chayechon uvyomechon ukayede kol beit Yisrael bagala bagala uvizman kariv v'meru. Amen. Yehi Shemei Rabbah mevorach le'olam olam le'omaya yitbarak yitbarak v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yroman v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shemei Kudesha Barihu Le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata Tushbehata v'nehemata
Damiran be'alma v'imeru.
Amen. Please rise for the Baruch Hu on page 146. Baruch Hu Adonai Hamavorah. Baruch Adonai Hamarah Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Adonai Hamarah Leolam Va'ed.
We turn now to page 148.
Do you want him to sit?
And, oh, you may sit. Yes. You are allowed to sit, even if we cannot sit. And we will read the English at the bottom. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Sivaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Baruch atah Adonai Hamariv Aravi. We turn now to page 150, and together we sing Avalon? Yeah.
We don't do this every day.
Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amha Ahavta Torah Mitzvot Hukim Mishpatim Otanu Lemadeta Al Kain Adonai Eloheinu Bishopenu Kumenu Nasiach Bechecha Venizma B'divrei Toratecha Uvemitzvotecha Leolam Va'ed Ki Hem Hayenu Ve'orech Yameinu Uvahem Neged Yomam Ve'layla.
Baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael. Blessed is God who loves your people Israel.
We turn now to page 152 and 153, and we say the Shema together.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Harush Kod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. The Ve'ahavtas on page 154.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levacha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anohi mitzavecha hayom ala bavecha ve'shinatan levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha m'veitecha u'letecha b'derech u'kshot b'chacha u'v'kumecha u'kshartan le'ot al yadecha ve'hayu letotafot bein einecha u'v'tavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai Yetem kedoshim lehem. Ani Adonai Elohem. Asher hotzeitiem me'eretz Mitzrayim. Liot lahem le'elohim. Ani Adonai Elohem. Adonai Elohem. Amen. We turn now to page 156. Oh,
155.
155, because we read the English for the Via Havta. Love your God with every heartbeat, with every breath, with every conscious act. Keep in mind the words I command you today. Teach them to your children. Talk about them at work, whether you are tired or you are rested. Let them guide the work of your hands. Keep them in the forefront of your vision. Do not leave them at the doorway of your house or outside your gate. They are reminders to do all of my mitzvot, so that you can be holy for God. I am Adonai your God. I led you out of Egypt to become your God. I am Adonai your God. Okay.
Page 156. For Emet ve'emunah. I'm going to give a good college try to singing the rabbi's tune. I don't have a guitar. I'm not as engaging as Rabbi Jay, but you know.
I'm engaged.
Ah, yes. And you're married. You're married.
I meant with Ellie.
We're engaged.
Emet ve'emunah, emet ve'emunah, emet ve'emunah, kol zot dekayam aleinu, emet ve'emunah, kol zot ki hu Adonai Eloheinu, ein zulato vanagnu, Israel, Israel amo, emet ve'emunah, emet ve'emunah, emet ve'emunah, kol zot dekayam aleinu, emet ve'emunah, kol zot. Okay.
157.
And I should not have turned the page. We will read the bottom.
Sure.
Okay, we will read the bottom responsively on page 157. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth.
The high heavens declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and love.
From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way.
Inspired by prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces.
Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed.
Let us continue to work for the day when the nations shall be one and at peace.
Then shall
we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea. Page 158 for Mika Mocha. Mika Mocha ba'elim Adonai. Mika Mocha nedar ba'kodesh. Nora tehilot. O seifele. O seifele. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi chamocha nedar ba'kodesh. Nora tehilot.
בוקי הים לפני משה ומרים, זה אלי ענו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש.
ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב, ולא מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל.
We turn now to page 160. You singing Hashgiving? Or do you want to do the readings?
What's your reading?
All right, we're doing a reading for Hashgivenu.
It's the Lucy Neville show.
At the bottom of the page, we'll read together on page 160. Grant, O God, that we lie down in peace and raise us up, our guardian, to life renewed. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Guide us with your good counsel. For your name's sake, be our help. Shield and shelter us beneath the shadow of your wings. Defend us against enemies, illness, war, famine, and sorrow. Distance us from wrongdoing. For you, God, watch over us and deliver us. For you, God, are gracious and merciful. Guard our going and coming to life and to peace evermore. Blessed are you, Adonai, guardian of Israel, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom, aleinu v'yachol amo Israel ve'al Yerushalayim. Oh, we did that. Hey.
Hey.
All right, we turn to page 162, and we sing at the top, Vishamru together. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ונשמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. בני ובני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש, שבת ויהי נפש, שבת ויהי נפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
As we prepare to say the Amidah prayer, just to note that we, in our synagogue, it's our custom to begin the Amidah together and then continue silently in our own personal prayers. When you are finished with your prayers, please be seated, and we will continue. In the meantime, please rise.
You must stand before you can sit.
And turn to page 164 for the Amidah. Adonai sefatai tiftal ufia tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah
imahot, umengua b'nehem, למען שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר ומשיח ומגן. ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי החלטה, רב להושיע. מורי אתה, מחלל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים. סומך נופלים ברופא הולי, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בגבורות, ומדומה לך, מלך נביא ולחיי, ומשמיע ישועה, ונאמן אתה לכל הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, קדושים בכל יום לעולם כסלע. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
Continue silently from page 172 until 181. English is on the left, Hebrew is on the right, or you can pray your own silent prayers.
Shalom. Ki ata hu melech adon lehol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Verov b'necha levarech et amcha Yisrael bechol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Baruch atah Adonai hamvarech et amo Yisrael b'shalom.
If you'll turn with us now to page 371. We will say the Misha Barak together. In our hearts and minds, this week, we will think of Noemi Talia Bat Sarah, Genendel Bat Sima, Don Emmerich, Susan Schenk, Stanley Sachs, Reuven Ben Shlomo Mordechai Vitzipora, Rivka Bat Pearl, Lisa Lead, Cindy Gang Bat Rivka, Paulette Fry, Dick Taxman, Joanne Schneider Ferris, Kira Weiner, Sora Henderson, David Ben Liebel, Rachel Bat Avraham Vasara, Ellen Sopkin, Stephanie Epstein, Rishadai Ben Sara, Bat-Shiva Bat Shrimpatsa, Larry Eisenman, Lori Wiethelm, Rita Everett, Jessica Rodriguez, Tommy Elledge, Julie Richmond, William Bendon, and Israel Aran Ben Ruben Chaim HaKohen. Is there anyone else tonight that you would like to include in the Misha Barak list? Rivka. Now Rivka. Anyone else? We keep those in our list today and those in our hearts and minds together as we sing the Misha Barak.
Misha Barak Avotenu Mekor HaBraha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishe Bera Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Do you want to say anything before Neil knew about the Parsha? Oh.
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, so we will turn now to page 586. Did we skip it? No.
What?
The Torah readings was somewhere.
It's not, actually.
Oh, never mind.
He doesn't put it in there. But I was going to do a short drash because the Torah portion this week, we're wandering in the wilderness. We haven't been wandering for very long. We come to a place where we're getting ready to go on to the next step. And we decide, instead of just blindly going forth with faith in God, that we need to send spies. We need to send a team of people to go out and report back. Well, they come back, and they have all different opinions about the goodness or badness of the land. There's people there. They're really tall. They're scary people. We have to worry. We have not enough food, or they don't have the right food that we like. There's a lot of different things these spies come back and do. Only 2 of the spies came back with positive feedback. And because we fell into doubt, discussions were had, and what it actually eventually led to was causing us to be wandering in the wilderness for another 40 years because we didn't trust that God knew what was going on, and that we decided for ourselves that it wasn't going to be a good thing, even though we had been told it was a good thing. And it made me think about media and how we are constantly bombarded with all kinds of feedback from all kinds of different opinion, and not all of it's accurate, and some of it's hysterical, and some of it's true, but it's really hard to tease out what the truth is and what it isn't. So it just kind of reminded me that there's an element of faith that we sort of forget that we have, that we can use, and we can give ourselves courage and not get tied up in everyone else's worry. The other piece of this parsha describes a talit, and that we should, when we enter into prayer, wear a talit, a prayer shawl with fringes. So those are the 2 big nuggets from this week's Torah portion.
Okay. On page 586 at the bottom, we will rise together for Elenu.
Shalom,
sit down. In our yard sites this week, we remember the following: Abe Winograd, Deanna Leisner, Stephen Mullins, Wendy Jill Schnegg, Gary Markovich, Ida Oppenheim, Joel Rotman, Lionel Cohen, Margaret Gallant Eskenazi, Diana Dye, Earl Dove, Edna Brown, Maxine Reinstein, Max Mintz, Naomi Room, Rabbi Joel Dubin, Basilo Flores Garza, Doris Buxbaum, Scott Corbett, Albert Salzman, Dorothy Wallen, Joseph Sokol. And we are in the period of Shloshim for Larry Eisenman's and the father of Michael Eisenman and Lucy Jacobs. We are in the period of Shiva for. Is there anyone else who's observing a yard site tonight? We turn now to page 598. We invite those who are mourning and those who stand with them to rise. There you go.
Yit kadal, v'yit kadash, shemei rabbah, bi'alma divrach hirute, v'yamlich malchute, v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uv'zman kariv v'imru, amen. Yehei shemei rabbah mevarach le'olam omei omaya. Yitbarak v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitraman v'yitnaseh. V'tadar, v'taleh, v'talal, shemei dekudusha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran b'yalma v'imru, amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'hayim aleinu v'kol Israel, v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, u'yaseh shalom. Aleinu v'chol Israel v'imru.
Amen. You can be seated. If Rebecca or Eric, whoever has the announcements. If Eric would like to come up and do announcements.
Eric Deutsch, please come forward.
Shabbat Shalom. Yeah, please, take a seat. Thank you for joining us this Erev Shabbat service. If you are new or visiting Temple Shalom for the first time, welcome. Please join us for the Oneg so that we can introduce ourselves and get to know you. Thank you to Ellie Emmerich Hart and Lynn Deutsch for leading us this evening. Thank you to everyone else who contributed. We've got some June save the dates. I know it's the 20th. The Pickleball Havurah is having its second June event on June 29th, 2025. Time and place to be determined. Contact Alan Davidson or Susan Eisenman to get on the Evite list. That's the June save the date list. Some school happenings. The preschool summer Shabbatot program is open for registration at templeshalom.com. 4 more Friday mornings are available for registration. Preschool and Hamerkaz, including Nevatim, registration forms for the 2026 school year are already available via the office or on templeshalom.com. A few notes. The membership renewal email was sent on May 23rd, 2025. If you have any questions, please contact the executive director, Kobe, during office hours. Considering that he's camping right now, definitely don't contact him this weekend. Pay attention to the new firearm policy posted on our website. The policy goes into effect on the 1st of July, 2025. If you are interested in Hever Kadisha in all of their roles, a conference is scheduled for November 9th through the 11th at Camp Ramah Camp Ramah in Ojai, California. Sorry, my Southern is showing. Early bird pricing is available until June 26th. That's next week. Please email Rabbi J. Sherwood while he's on vacation. That's what it says. I don't think he's going to read it. also what it says. Are you a boomer or above? We want to hear from you. What programs would you like to help build at Temple Shalom for this age group? The Naaman Academy is offering a class, Anti-Semitism, the Oldest Hatred, from Pharaoh to Facebook, is being offered with a special early bird program. There are 6 pre-recorded lectures and 3 live classes, a Facebook community, and full course access. Check out the weekly email for links. There are many ways to volunteer in the greater Colorado Springs community through Temple Shalom. Contact the outreach team, Roberta Hutner and Judy Karnick, and check out the Our Community section of the weekly email. There's a lot of information in the weekly email. Finally, if you know of any Temple members who are ill, hospitalized, or suffering from a loss, please contact the Temple office so we can be sure to provide encouragement and support. Thank you to any Oneg mavens who've contributed to our Oneg this evening, and Shabbat Shalom.
All right, last song before we go enjoy Kiddush and Motzi. Turn to page 647, because I don't have to do Odin Olam this time. And
Get to do Osei
second from the bottom, we will sing Osei Shalom together.
Osei Shalom b'mroma, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'akol Yisrael, v'imru, v'imru, amen. Osei shalom b'mroma, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'akol Yisrael, v'imru, v'imru, amen. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'akol Yisrael, yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'akol Yisrael, yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'akol Yisrael, yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'akol Yisrael. Please join us in the back for Kiddush and Motzi. Thank you. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you.
Wait, look. It says English Torah readings all the way up here.
Oh.
I was like, I read it
I
somewhere.
know, he gets it all mixed up. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Oh, yeah, that. Can you do the spoken word, the Kiddush blessing?
Oh, I need this.
Ellie needs it for the Kiddush blessing, so I can